So today's a pretty interesting day. We're gonna go see something called Solomon's Castle. Yeah, Solomon's Castle. And instead of generally going to this place by myself, I'm actually going with my neighbors that I met, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago. And they're going with us. So that's gonna be something different for me. Because up till now, for the last few months, I've been doing pretty much either everything by myself, or it's just been me and Duncan, and that's pretty much it. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready to head on down here and check this place out. It looks pretty damn cool.
I'll probably put this right here so no one will drive there.
Yeah. Probably. Oh wow, that's so cool. So are we gonna do the castle only, or do we want to do the gallery too? Let's see. What does that say? If I give you a straw, will you suck the fun out of someone else?
That one's good. I give you a straw. I gotta remember that. Hey, if I give you a straw, will you suck the fun out of somebody else?
Else's day. You want to take a picture of it?
You already did.
That's awesome, though. So lots of just random, eclectic little items here in the gift shop. Jewelry. Looks like birdhouses. But to be honest with you, all this kind of stuff seems like it suits.
This isn't an office, it's hell for less than fighting.
You're not stupid, you're just not lucky when it comes to thinking.
That one gets like a little birdhouse.
Oh, it is a birdhouse.
A little vintage camper. And here, look at this one.
Oh, open the door and there you go.
Let's see what's this one behind you. Oh, it's the same one, okay.
Oh, there you go. Look at this. Redneck RV. that's cool.
Now look here. You need this one for yours. A little wine goes with a lot of wine.
That's for Ralph.
Yeah. Life's a beach. Watch out for the crabs. I got this on. I'm an aquaholic. Let's get ship-faced. It's so good. Alright, so here's a little bit of backstory about Solomon's Castle while I try and grab some photographs. This is Solomon's Castle, built by an artist and sculptor named Howard Solomon. He started building this 60-foot structure back in 1974, I believe. For years and years, he was the one that actually gave you a tour of his personal residence, but unfortunately, as I found out on the tour, he passed away back in August of 2016. Now, this place is literally in the middle of nowhere, and while this place is a complete and total tourist trap, it is amazing if you happen to like weird, crazy, eclectic roadside attractions. And while I do think that to some people you would want to maybe joke on this place a little bit, but this guy worked his butt off. The guy never slept. He clearly just had an obsession with weird and crazy and eclectic art pieces. He made most of this stuff out of disposable things that no one else wanted. Old car parts and beer cans, old hangers and pieces of wood, anything that he could get his hands on, he used it and built this place. Piece by piece, scrap by scrap, and in the end ended up creating his very own personal paradise in the middle of a 90-acre piece of swampland that nobody else wanted.
Now on this side of the castle, you'll see another painting that was done by Guy Labrie. He was known as the barefoot painter. That is called Wizard at Work. Now the piece right below it with the guys with swords, that is called fencing. Now in 1990, he'd gotten bored. He'd had some heart surgery and started this boat. He drove 105 pilings. He completed it in 1994.
When did he start it?
In 90, so it took him 4 years. So if you look at the very front of this boat right here, do you see that anchor with the shovels on the end? That is for burial at sea. Now this is 65 feet long, 3/4 the size of the Santa Maria. Now I want you guys to look at this shelf over here on this side of the boat. That was put in so his wife could wash those windows. And they say we haven't seen her since. So come on, let's go back to the lighthouse here. So just follow me through here.
Not only did he build a castle and a ship, he also built a lighthouse. And currently his wife still lives there on property. So unfortunately I couldn't take you guys on the inside of this tour, but I mean it is full of so many different mediums. The guy just worked on all different kinds of stuff, whether it be glass, wood, metal, all different types of stuff. I mean, it makes me feel useless with the amount of work that that guy did. This is the Alamo. Wonder what he used it for. Just something else to build, I suppose.
I thought she said you could walk around.
Yeah, it's a full circle.
Back here.
All right, so that was Solomon's Castle here in what part of Florida are we in? What part of Florida is this? The middle of the Florida. I'll put it right down here at the bottom for you. But yeah, that was Solomon's Castle. So if you're into art, if you're into like carvings, any type of you know, craftsmanship, I think you would. You'd probably really enjoy it. It costs what, about $12 for an adult tour. And if you want to actually go and see all of his other artwork, it will cost like an extra $8 or something for that. Pretty good, a little afternoon trip, and you can be home in time for lunch. You can find out more on the web. I will leave links down in the description box below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys again on the next one. Peace.